Hey guys, so I wanted to film like this update type of situation, just to kind of once again explain where I've been. You guys, I'm exhausted, honestly. I can't put it in any other way. Rhilynn is looking at me. It's really funny. I'm exhausted, and seriously, I could sleep for 2 days straight and probably just be fine and sleep that night as well and be completely fine, and might still be tired. I'm just so exhausted. Everything that's going on, and Rhilynn is teething. You know, it's like Christmas is coming and it's here, and I'm supposed to be doing VloGIDAYS, and it's just oh, I seriously don't think that VloGIDAYS is meant to happen for me. You know, the year before last, I don't know, I just wasn't good at vlogging, and then last year I was pregnant, and then I couldn't say anything to you guys, so then I didn't continue vlogging then because I was vomiting, and now this year, and yeah. But anyways, so basically, we'll just do a little update, and I'm sure there are 2 people out there who are very nervous about what I'm going to say in this video, but I basically, so I'm staying here until Jaelynn gets out of school. I just checked earlier today, and her last day, as long as she doesn't have that many snow days, is going to be May 20th. So I'm staying here until then because I don't want to pull her out of school, because truth be told, I'm not ready to move right now into my own place. I would move with someone else, and then so by the time I would be able to move into my place, it'd be March, and then that's only and so I won't be ready to move until March or something like that, and then that's only leaves 2 months, so it's pointless, you know what I mean? And my goal is to never have to take my children out of school mid-year. I did that a lot and I just didn't like it, so I want to avoid doing that, so I'm not going to do that. And as long as I can stay here and we can stay here and not kill each other, I don't know how long that will happen and how long that will last, I will say that, because no, Michael and I are not going to be friends or anything close to it anymore, just to kind of give a little snippet of the ish. So yeah, so I don't know how long that's going to last. It'll probably last a long time, because now I hold a couple extra cards in my hands, you guys. So yeah, I'll probably be here until then, and then I'm gonna leave. So my goal, that I kind of planning out my financial situation, I kind of said, I'm sorry, I'm holding this, so if it's wobbly, that's why. I just don't know what to do. This will work. I said to myself, okay, so if I can get a job by mid-January in the bracket, the pay bracket that I want, I will be able to put a down payment on a car. That's a really good down payment, so I won't have to have a cosigner. My cousin said she would cosign for a car for me if I needed to, and so yeah, I'm hoping to have enough down so she doesn't need to cosign. But if they try to, you know, charge, what is the APR or whatever up, I'll just have her use a, you know, cosign, so that way it won't be as high. But to, you know, get a car and be able to move in May, and I'm talking Jaelynn's done with school on the 20th. I'm talking moving that weekend. I don't, because my birthday is on the Sunday, so 23rd, 22nd, 21st, so that's a Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know which one she has, because if they have a half day on the last day of school, she won't go because she only has school half a day. So between there, yeah, so I'm talking about moving. That'd be the best birthday present ever, moving on my birthday weekend. So I'm talking out of school move type of situation. I guess she's over it. So if I can do that, that'd be great. So I gave myself the goal of, I need to find a job by mid-January, and like I said, if if I can get a job in the pay bracket that I want to, with the money that I'm getting from Michael and the money that I'd be saving, because essentially I don't really have any bills. I have a credit card in my name and then a credit card in Michael's name that is mine, which is a Victoria's Secret card, which I'm paying both of those off. My credit card actually it'll be paid off next month, but I'm going to work to pay the other one off. I was going to try to help Michael pay off other stuff, but now I don't care. So get those paid off and work on some stuff that's on my credit score, you know, all the cool things. Because once again, I don't want to have to have my cousin sign for my apartment either. And so there are certain criteria that I need to kind of deal with and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to be able to do that by the time I move. But it's just like right now I'm in like that, like, you know, I need a job, seriously. And I'm tired, and I'm sitting here in this house that I don't want to be in, essentially. You know what I mean? Because it's not my home, which is why I don't want to stay here, you guys. And I'm not staying here, you know. This isn't my home. Do you know what I mean? It isn't in any way, shape, or form. And I want to get my kids out of here as quickly as possible. So with that being said, I'm here. I don't feel like I don't want to be here. I want my kids to be here. I want to go, and I want to start a new life with my girls. So I'm just kind of like, I'm tired, and, you know, I'm trying to do everything. Rhilynn is teething, and there's just so much to do, and it's just a lot, you know what I mean? And I'm tired. Like I said, I keep saying that, but it's the truth. I'm tired. And so I'm trying to just get everything situated and figured out. And it's like, you know, working isn't what is like worrying me. It's finding a job that's what's worrying me. Like I said, you guys, I never wanted to stay home, like as a child, you know, or a teenager, whatever, young adult, thinking about your future. I never thought that staying home was the way that I wanted to go. So I'm not too worried. Where's the speaker on this thing? So I'm not too worried about like getting a job. Like, that's not the issue. Obviously it'll take some adjustment, and you know, as everyone does when you first get a job again or whatever, it takes time to adjust. But I think it's just finding the job. And I know, even though it's mid-December, it's the 15th, yeah. So basically that gives me a month to find a job. It's just like, I'm stressing out because it's like, what if, you know what I mean? And I'm just stressing out because of it, and in return it's making me tired. I'm so behind on everything. I have laundry and just cleaning, and, you know, I need to get Christmas decor up, you know what I mean? Regardless of all this stuff, it's still Rhilyn's first Christmas. It's still Jaelynn's Christmas in general, and I still want it to be a very festive home, and I still haven't done anything. Do you know what I mean? We put the Christmas tree up a little bit ago, well, you know, a long time ago actually, and we made a gingerbread train situation the other day, but that's it. I have so many, you know, I was buying Christmas stuff, you know what I mean? It's just, oh, you guys, when I look back at my own vlogs, I'm just like, I'm so stupid. Like, don't buy that. You don't even need it. Anyways, so I'm just, so much to do, which is why I do apologize for not vlogging. I am trying to, and so anyways, you guys know what, I ramble, and I'm just rambling. So if you don't like my rambles, a lot of you guys do, but if you don't like my rambles, then don't watch this. There we go. I rigged a tripod because I was tired. What was I saying? Okay, so I posted a picture on Instagram. I'm gonna link the correct Instagram down below. I know a lot of you guys were asking about the correct Instagram because I changed the name, and so I think that messed it up, obviously. So I'll link the right one down below, so when you watch this, the correct one will be in the description box. But I linked this house, or this like apartment that I was trying to get, and I could have gotten it if I, you know, like I said, everything. And this was like, my plan was, if I could, to get this apartment, I would get the job that I wanted, save up the amount of money that I wanted, like get stuff paid off, like in the perfect world, which I was hoping for, because nothing perfect ever happens for me, apparently. But in the perfect world, I would do that, and then I would be fine, and I could get that place. And it was just nice, honestly. I just felt like it would be a good start. It was nice, it's what I wanted, it's what I'm used to, accustomed to, and if I don't have to change my lifestyle, why should I? Do you know what I mean? So I liked it. So I was gonna do that and be fine, but then, you know, I mean, you guys, I really enjoy making cookies. I really do. It's just one of those things where when I work on cookies, I'm excited. When I'm thinking of ideas for cookies, I'm excited. Every aspect of it, it makes me very happy. And so I really want to make that, you know, a career, a job, you know what I mean? A full-time job, you know, a way to support myself and my kids. So I just, you know, I ran some numbers, and I just said it wasn't feasible. It would take a lot longer for me to be able to just work on my cookies and still be in that place. And I thought about it. Okay, do I want to live in this place, it was freaking amazing, you guys, hardwood floors and granite and all this and all that. It was really my style, like the white cabinets with the granite, and all, I mean, it was great. So it was like, okay, do you want to live here, but do you want to spend the rest of your life working at a desk typing and blah 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 and blase blase, or do you want to find something that is a little less expensive, where you could, in maybe a year and a half, quit that job, you know, and then work on your cookies full time, should my cookie business continue to grow the way and the speed that it has been. And I thought to myself, okay, without doubt, obviously, like, the, you know, downsizing or whatever is the way to go. So that is now what I'm going to do. Now I found a new place that I really like. I'm hoping it'll be available, all this and all that. I haven't really took too much into it, just, you know, pictures and things like that. And so I'm going to go and maybe talk to them and see, like, oh, do you have any leases that are going to be up, you know, around that time? Like, I really just want to get in there and, you know, try and be, I want to be in that place. I really like it. And it's pretty much, it's really honestly the same. I mean, it's still granite, hardwood floors. Or no, it doesn't have hardwood floors. It has carpet, you know what I mean? It's still really nice. It's just not my style completely, but it's still very nice. I think the cabinets are cherry and, you know, but it's still nice. So, and it's, you know, several hundred less, you know, cheaper than the other one. So I said, okay, that will work just fine. So that's, you know, that's my plan. So now I'm trying to basically focus on my cookies, make that work. Right now I am staying busy. I do make money from them right now, so I'm kind of working on cookie orders and things like that, which if you do want to order cookies, I will link my Facebook down below and you can order on there. There's like a whole album of cookie orders or cookies that you can purchase or whatever, and you just send me a private message. A couple of you guys have actually made orders already. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, you're the best. But yeah, that's basically my plan. So I'm working on cookies orders now, so it's not like I'm just not doing anything right now, you know. In between YouTube, like I said, I realize I can make money from YouTube right now as well. Nothing, I mean, not even part-time money-wise, you know what I mean, but it's more than what I would have before. But it's just so hard making a video. If someone would call me right now and said, hey, we'll pay you exactly what you want to be paid, you can start January 15th, I would probably like get the whole house clean, spotless, and packed up in one day, you guys. Seriously, like, it's, yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I'm just hoping that this works out. I'm like, seriously, you guys, I can't even just say it. But yeah, that's where I'm at. And like I said, my goals right now is trying to get a job. Once I get the job, it's gonna be like working. I found a sitter. My friend, actually, she lives not too far away from me. I met her through cookies, actually. We had a mutual friend, my friend Sarah, who's a photographer. And no, so she's gonna nanny the kids at our place, which is amazing, for really, really inexpensive. You know, I won't have to drive the kids anywhere because she'd be coming here and it'd just be perfect. And I love you, girl. I do. And I can't wait for our dinner on Thursday. But anyways, so that's the plan. I did find a sitter, and that would obviously, like I said, save me money because I won't be spending as much money on a sitter as I would have, you know, somewhere else. So that's working out good for me, and I'm very happy about that. You guys, I'm just hoping that this pans out the way that it wants to. I have no problem with working hard to get what I want. I'm ready to work hard for what I want. I swear to you guys, I'm so ready to do that. Are you done with your food?
Yeah.
Okay, go put it in the sink. Thank you. I'm so ready for that. Seriously, like, I'm so ready. But yeah, anyways, I love you guys. I thank you guys for all your support. It's been so nice and so kind, all of that good stuff. I'm sure I have some unwanted watchers out there, and you know, if you're out there, there you go. And I mean, that's pretty much it, you guys. I love you guys, and I'll have everything I said below, like my new Instagram and the Facebook for my cookies and all that down below. And I'm trying to get back on. I hope you guys are hanging with me. I'm really trying, I promise. Evidently this is like supposed to be my favorite, the most wonderful time of the year, and it's supposed to be my favorite time of year. I love Christmas, and I feel like every single year there is something bad that happens. I will see you guys tomorrow in a vlog. I'm for real, so serious. Like I said, I love you guys, and yeah.